Staying in the nation's capital, a federal high court sitting in Abuja has dismissed a suit filed by a former senator, Adamu Bulkachuwa, seeking to stop his investigation and arrest by the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission. Mr. Bulkachuwa had, during the valedictory session of the 9th Senate, confessed to influencing his wife in the discharge of her duties as president of the Court of Appeal, that's between 2014 and 2020. Judiciary correspondent Celestine Area reports.
The clear provisions of Section 39 of the Constitution cannot be interpreted to mean that a person can say anything he likes. In a formal setting like that of a plenary session or committee proceedings of the Senate, it is not expected that a person who is privileged to voice any statement would give information that cannot be defended under the law. These were the findings of Justice Iyank Eko as he dismissed the suit filed by former lawmaker for lacking in merit. The court also held that Mr. Bulkachuwa's statement is not a contribution, but rather a confession that he influenced his wife while she was the president of the Court of Appeal. This is an act of corruption. It insisted that the words uttered on the floor of the Senate depicts corruption and is not covered by the Legislative Powerhouse Privilege Act 2017. The court concluded that words uttered on the floor of the Senate has gone beyond the words that can be covered by Section 39 of the Constitution, and that the speech of Mr. Bulkachuwa is a confection of a legal act. Justice Iyank Eko clarified that the invitation by the ICPC has been interpreted wrongly by Mr. Bulkachuwa, and the suit is an attempt to shield himself from investigation. He stressed that no citizen, no matter how highly placed, can be shielded from investigation. Thus, the legislative immunity which the plaintiff claims in this case does not avail him. As a lawmaker, he ought to have understood the implication of the statement. The judge made it clear that the court cannot stop the anti-graft agencies from inviting anyone for questioning, and that the National Assembly, particularly the Senate, is not a place to hide any person who has confessed to an act that amounts to crime under the law. Mr. Bulkachuwa had filed this suit before the Federal High Court 3 days after receiving an invitation from the ICPC for possible questioning and investigation in respect to the statement he made. He had prayed the court to stop the ICPC or any anti-graft agency from investigating him. However, his wife, Justice Adamu Bulkachuwa, retired, had in a statement said that she never at any point in time was unprofessional or unethical while discharging her duties as the president of the Court of Appeal. Celestine Area, TVC News, Abuja.